Now, I have on the line with me Steve Benson. Now, if you guys remember, last week on August 4th, I actually had Steve in studio with me on Diamond Team Live, and Steve had just been introduced to Alkalite on August 4th, which was 6 days ago. And what's happened since then is nothing short of miraculous. And I'm going to let Steve tell you his story. But in the interest of full disclosure, Steve is my brother-in-law. But the reason I want you to hear his story is because it's so powerful. It doesn't matter the fact that we're related. Steve's in town from Miami, visiting a bunch of old friends in town here, and so they've been out socializing and having a lot of fun. And I just want this. This is truly amazing. Steve, go ahead and tell them what's been going on.
Okay. Well, hi, Darren, and hi to your audience. Because of my history with acid reflux, I've been experimenting with stuff in my diet in the last year, and I've been suffering from this problem since high school. Of late, it's caused me to stop drinking coffee. I stopped eating my meals late at night. I gave up ice cream, and I started drinking green tea because I'm desperate to get past this acid reflux. And I am a drinker. I'd have to be honest and tell you that I am. I like a glass of wine like the next guy, and I don't want to give it up. And I had to give up all carbonated drinks pretty much. And so I'm making all kinds of concessions to try to get healthy. And then that all changed when I met Darren and Yoli. As we speak, I'm on vacation. I spent the 4 of the last 5 days up north with my friend on a little fishing trip on Big Sandy Lake. Some of you may know that lake. Before I left, Darren asked me to try his product and tell me what he thought, and tell him how I felt. Well, on the first day of the trip, after partying all day, I had a sour stomach, and I got up like I always do at about 3 o'clock a.m. to take an antacid. And I thought, well, it's soon. I'm not going to blow this product off. I'm going to just give it a chance because it took me a lifetime to get to where I am. So I got to give the product a chance. But I'm kind of a skeptic because I've tried a lot of things over the years. I'm 59 now. My problem started when I was in my 20s. Well, the second day, after partying all day, we had dinner. I drank wine. I had some other cocktails. And I went to bed, and I did not wake up. I slept right through the night. And that's the first time I've done that in years. And I also, I had a clear head. And I would expect that I'd be a little hungover, but I wasn't.
Right.
The third day, the same thing happened. I drank 2 bottles of Yoli, and I ate 4 pills of, what's that product called again, Darren?
The Alkalite capsules?
Right. I followed his instructions and ate the Alkalite capsules, and I slept right through the night again. And I thought, this can't be true. Well, then the 4th night, I did the same thing. I took the product, partied hard, went to bed, had no heartburn, and had a restful night. So as far as I'm concerned, this product is really noteworthy. It's something to really check into.
Wow. And, I just want everybody to understand, Steve's on vacation, as he mentioned, he does like the occasional glass of wine, but, when you get together with old friends and you haven't seen them in years, you're going to go out and you're going to eat foods and you're going to have a good time, and that's what Steve's been doing for the last 5-6 days. And what did your friend Mark say to you the next day after, you were feeling amazing?
Well, the second day we hit it pretty hard, and maybe we even overconsumed a little bit. We're excited. We're on a beautiful lake having a great time. I woke up with a clear head. Mark woke up feeling lousy, and we both drank the same amount of liquid and the same stuff, and he felt bad, and I felt good.
Well, and what's truly amazing to me, Steve, is, I've known you for a long time. As I mentioned earlier, Steve's my brother-in-law. But what always impressed me about Steve is that he's always wanted to speak his mind, and that's why I wanted him to try this product, because I knew that if I could get him results, and just think, Steve's having these results while he's on vacation and he's having fun. Just imagine, what kind of results he's going to be getting when he's just doing his regular daily diet. And as he mentioned, he eats healthy on a regular basis. This is truly incredible to me to hear these words from him. When you know somebody, everybody knows what I'm talking about. When you know people and you know what their reaction is going to be, and they have a strong mind, and definitely they're going to tell you what they think of something. That really is a great testimonial for me. So to you guys out there, it might not mean as much, but to me, this means the world to have Steve getting results like this and to have him actually sharing, what's been happening. Because as he mentioned, he might be a little skeptical, as we all would after, how long have you had this problem? 30-some years?
Well, since my 20s.
Wow.
So I can tell you honestly, Darren, that for your audience, that even as within the last 10 days, let's see, let me put it another way. 10 days ago, I had a night where I had to sit up and sleep all night. I couldn't lay down because of reflux. And this product seems to be neutralizing the acidity in my body. And it's hard to believe, but I've never had 4 days in a row without heartburn.
Yeah, and that truly is amazing. Now, since you kind of brought that up, what would you say to somebody that's hearing about Yoli for the first time here tonight on this broadcast? What would your advice to them be?
My advice would be to try the product, take advantage of this opportunity, and listen to somebody who's suffered for a long time. If you're suffering, you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain by trying this. I think it'd be a great investment. I honestly do. I'm excited to take it every day because I really want to lick this problem.
Awesome. Well, you know what, Steve, and you and I are good friends, as I mentioned, and I could probably talk to you for hours about this, and I know we've had some great conversations the last couple of days, but you're on vacation. I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your vacation to share your story because it is so powerful and it can help a lot of people. So thank you for that, and I want to wish you, a great time on the rest of your vacation here in Minnesota.
Thanks, Darren, and I wouldn't talk it up if I didn't believe in it.
Yep, that's like I said, folks. Steve is a straight shooter. Like I said, I've known him for years, and that's why I thought, if I can get Steve on this product and he gets results, he won't stop talking about it. So thanks again, Steve, and I look forward to seeing you very soon.
Goodbye, Darren. Goodbye to your audience.